Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing you how I scan for newly listed coins and how I potentially try to snipe them. So let's just dive right into it. So there's a website called Photon. I'll leave uh, I'll leave the URL in my description of this video. Once you go on this website, it'll ask you to connect you must have a Phantom wallet. It does not matter if you have any funds on your Phantom wallet. It asks you to connect your Phantom wallet, and this way it needs to be done just so you can use their site and all their features. So once I'm on here, I have another tab open, which is dexscreener. I always go to new pairs, Solana. I filter by age. So here 4 minutes ago, the last one was posted. So one thing you should know is that these coins are just being listed onto Raydium. They don't pop up onto dexscreener right away. Like they will in a couple minutes. So this kind of gives you an edge over other traders, where if you see something you like and you can do a quick analysis on it and get in early, you can already be ahead of the other traders, right? And make some good profits. So what I like to look at when I go onto Photon, I go to new pairs, and yeah, so they have a section here called audit results, which is very useful. And just as of yesterday, they added something called freeze authority, which just means that the developer can't freeze the wallet that holds the coins, which is very important. That's definitely happened to me before in my early days of doing this. Not fun. So here we got it all sorted by age. What I like to look for is very important liquidity burned. Liquidity burned because if it's not, the developer can pull the plug and pull the liquidity, and the coin essentially goes to zero. Top 10 holders needs to be checked as well. I like to have them all checked, to be honest with you, because mid authority as well, they can keep making new coins if it's not checked, like you see on some of these. So there's a coin, I think I just saw it. It had all four checked. I don't know where it went. Okay. Sometimes the top 10 holders thing, you can look past it if you do your research. So let's just find a coin here that I can give you a good example of. Okay. Let's see. So we got. Okay, so 13 minutes ago, quite old, but I just want to give you an example. If you're on this website, you could have caught it when it was brand new. So its starting liquidity was at 1.6K. It's still 1.6K, so I doubt anything crazy happened. Let's do a quick rug check. It's important to do this as well. I'll leave the description here as well. Warning, low liquidity. And that's very important, guys, because like when you're trading new coins, if it has low liquidity, your trades, there will be bigger slippage, more failed transactions. And honestly, there's been times when I've been testing out the strategy newly using bots where I was not able to execute a trade where I was up like 5x, and it went down to zero, because you got to be quick with these trades, because there's a pump, and then there's a dump usually. 95% of the time it doesn't just keep going and retrace and keep going up. All right, so back on here. Let's see what's happening in the very beginning here. We got Homer, we got Pancake. See, all these have been listed a couple of minutes ago. If you go into dexscreener, you still don't see them in the new pairs. They might be in the search index, but they haven't popped up here. And so the new fresh set of eyes of dexscreener users have not acknowledged this token yet. So that's another thing to note when you're getting into a coin. If you get into a coin and it gets listed here, that's a good sign, because new eyes, new buyers are most likely to step in because it's listed onto this. Because a lot of people filter it this way. Okay, so let's just pretend we're trading a coin. Let's find a coin and trade here. Okay, so I'm looking. We have already looked at that one. Honestly, patience is key. Like I said, a lot of these are scams, so patience is key. This one, not seeing anything I like. I'm already going into 30 minutes. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm just looking at the liquidities. Even though these are all check marked, the liquidities are pretty low. I generally like to have like at least 10K liquidity. I'm gonna go into a coin. All right, so we don't really have any good examples at the moment, but let's just pretend we're going to trade one of these new ones. Okay, gem, let's pretend it meets the criteria. Freeze authority, everything's check marked, we're good to go. We do a rug check. Danger, I would definitely avoid this, right? Like single ownership 31%. Hasn't popped up here either. So yeah, this is just how I scan for coins, guys. I really wish I had a good example for you right now. Like Jew just hit. Okay, Jew just hit 100% in our criteria. We go on deck screener. Sorry, rug check. Warning, low liquidity. Okay, we'll look past that. Let's see what's going on here with Jew. Actually, let's do it this way. I'm surprised it's not popping up. I think there's a bit of a delay right now with the coins popping up on deck screener because usually it's much quicker. Anyway, it's all right. Yeah, so it is there. It might have already gotten rugged because you see this. That's yeah. When it comes to new coins, I like to look at it did get rugged. I like to look at the 1 second. So this is what you're going to see with 95% of the new coins, guys. You're going to see a little bit of this, or like up, down, up, down, up, down, and then complete down. Developer sells those coins. Whenever you see this with a new coin, let's just pull this up. Even if it didn't get rugged yet, these 0.01 sells, that's scammy. That's very scammy. You do not trade those coins, but for no reason at all. Don't try to jump into those. Okay, so we have a new coin called Fiat. It's 3 out of 4. Okay, well, just for a second it was. Let's go check it out. Danger. There's also a bot that you can use called Flexpool, and it's literally doing what the site is doing. See, Bamneki, and here you can actually click trade if you have the other bot, Flexbot, and you can do a quick rug check this way. So it just makes efficiency is key with this stuff. Ironically, it's not loading fast. Usually loads. So you can also use this, but I prefer using it, just having it here, because like, you know, it's just like it takes too much space up. You lose track because there's so many new coins being listed. So I'd rather have it like this. But yeah, guys. So from the beginning, I go on to Photon. I also have a deck screen tab with new pairs open. I do my due diligence. I look if LP is number one for me. LP needs to be burned. I want to do a rug check to make sure the top holders are not like 90% ownership with just a couple accounts, right? You want mint authority disabled because they can just print new coins. Okay, and let's take a look at this one. This one looks kind of interesting. Sometimes, guys, like with new coins, it takes a couple of seconds for the LP to be burned. So some of these, we got Baneki actually, LP burn. Let's take a look at this. 1 minute ago, Baneki. Okay, let's take a look. Let's do a rug check. I think danger. Okay, so 20% is on raydium. Low amount of LP. Let's see what happened here. Let's see what happened. Did it get rugged already? A lot of these get rugged so quickly that it is kind of crazy. It's still up 543%, so maybe not. Okay, so this one, let's see what the chart looks like first. Okay, so this one is something that you got to still be wary of, right? Like, not the greatest here. You got the danger. When I'm trading new coins, guys, I can't emphasize enough how careful you have to be. So I would literally lower your initial trade amounts by like just do 10%. So if you trade, let's say 1 SOL on average, do 0.1 because at least in the beginning until you have a better feel. Because a lot of these are like this can just dump right now. And I also like to look at the last 5 minutes here. They do have socials, which like it does help, but it's not that hard to create a website, you know, simple 1-page website like this. And Telegram, let's see how many users are on there. 4 subscribers, so brand new. Twitter. Okay. Taking a little bit of time to load there. 5 followers. So yeah, everything's brand new. So this one, I don't like it. I don't love it. And yeah, one last thing before we go, guys. Wanted to show you with dexscreener is on the new pairs, sort by age, make sure you're on the Solana network. Let's just take coins that have not dumped, and I will show you. So open that in a new tab. Open this in a new tab. Open Mongo in a new tab. I'll open like 4 examples for you. Open Hihi. Okay. There's a formation that I see is very common on the 1 minute and 1 second time frame, and it has a very high success rate. So if you see this formation with new coins, it's promising. And I want to show you the formation because some of these might have it because they didn't completely dump. They're still going. My computer is just on overload right now. Okay, so we're in the 15-minute here. I've changed that to 1. Okay, this is a rug, by the way, guys. This is a rug. Liquidity isn't locked. Coins that you see that are just constantly going up like this and without any pullbacks, because think about it, it's like trader psychology. Like, let's say it went up to here. Let's change it by to market cap. Let's say it went up to 500K market cap. People that bought at the lower amounts are going to want to take profits. So there's going to be pullbacks, right? Unless there's very high buyers. And right here, we only have 83 makers in the last 5 minutes. You don't have like 600 makers. So unless it's an actual project that's just been released or something that just has a lot of momentum, seeing this, like this is going to get rugged like any second. I'm going to keep this tab open because this one is a definite rug. And they usually get rugged around the round numbers. So like 700K, 675K at the round numbers. Another thing too, let me show you. This is all good information to know. If you look at the buys here, right? Let's pull up the buyers. This is how you know this is being manipulated. Let's see. This one doesn't have. Let's see if I can find. Okay, so in this instance, I'm not seeing it as much as I did with the other ones. You will see the same wallets buying and selling the coin every few seconds. And here it looks like it might not be happening. But I'm telling you this, like they don't have socials, they don't have nothing. So this can definitely be a rug, and I'm pretty sure, I'm almost 100% certain this is going to pull down to 0. Liquidity is not locked as well. Remember that. Anyway, so SCAT. Let's take a look at SCAT. Just bear with me. So, apologies for the computer being so slow. All right, looks like this one got semi-rugged. Okay, so this one, the whole point I was just trying to show you the formations here. So you go on the 1 second, go into the 1 second chart, and look at the very beginning. Look at the very beginning. That's really a lot of stuff happened. Oh, it has been an hour, right? Okay. It's been too long. I'm not going to scroll all the way there. Okay, so we got SCAT. This is also another. These are. Don't get me wrong. You could have bought here and sold here. Like there's been times where I would buy a coin like this here, but I would put a very small. It's gambling. It's gambling because you don't know when they're going to rug it, and potentially you can't make profit because if you look at the market cap here, it's at 500. It's at 500K. Nothing crazy. Not even a 2x. 300K. So I would avoid it, but yeah, these ones are rugs. Like they will just go to 0. All right, let's see if there's anything new and exciting that popped up. If not, I'm gonna have to end this video. I hope that I was able to provide some information. All right, so this one has 3 out of 4 mint. Mint's not disabled, which is a big thing. Zen. So this one, Buddha, has, like I said, this is important too, but having these three is already a good sign. Let's take a look. Let's take a look here. Okay. Yeah, my computer likes to act up when I'm recording it. So Buddha, liquidity is pretty low. It does have socials. Cool picture. We're looking at the 1 minute. With these new coins, I prefer the 1 second because you can really see what's happening. If you see if it's breaking structure, if it's making new highs, higher highs or higher lows, etc. So you can really see the price action better. It filters. It does filter out because versus just like this, seeing it going up and down, up and down, you can actually see where it's at. And so with Buddha, it's 2 minutes old, and this is what I'm talking about. Actually, this is the formation I do like. This is the formation I like. So I like first couple of seconds, you have an up, people taking profits, it doesn't dump, and then right over here, if you can catch it, if you're fast enough, you put in a buy. So let's just change this to market cap for a second. Right here, let's say you bought it at 4.2K market cap. Let's be generous. Let's say 5 grand. Let's just be generous. 5 grand market cap. You could have. It didn't double or nothing. It's still hovering around the 5K. So, but this is the ones I like. These are the ones that if they go, they can go to like 50K. They can go to 100K. Just if you catch them or not, right? Let's see. Has anything changed with Buddha here? Or top 10 holders. Let's take a quick look here. See how crazy that is. How crazy it is. So 40% on raydium. So it's warning more about the liquidity, which is a big thing, guys. Like I said, a lot of your trades won't go through if you're using like a Telegram bots. Like I use BarnBot, Trojan, and Solana. Using Jupiter actually is sorry, I gotta search it up. Using Jupiter is actually, I think, better to trade new coins than using bots because you can lower fees and it tends to go through faster. Even though it is kind of annoying, using Jupiter and the coins do pop up pretty much right away. So for new coins, you can do that, or keep using bots if you're using bots. So this coin, for example, it's a waiting game right now. If it breaks, it looks like it's on a downtrend on the 1 second. On the 1 minute, it also looks like it's on a downtrend. So I had a spike up. And yeah, let's take a look at the Twitter. So this is just rinse and repeat, guys. Like I didn't find anything crazy for this video to really show you, but it's, I don't know what's going on here. Computer's not cooperating with me. Yeah, so it's rinse and repeat. So your main 2 tabs, you want to have 3 tabs. You want to have open our Photon, rugcheck, dexscreener, do your analysis, and sometimes you'll be doing it for a couple hours until an hour at least until you find something you like. Or conversely, you can find like 3 to 4 back to back to back. Sometimes it's just the timing of the day, right? We got Daxi here. Go to rugcheck. Go boom. Warning. See, top holders are pretty high. LP is locked. Yeah, Buddha's not looking like there's anything going to happen there. So this is how you do it, guys. This is how you filter it out. Let's take a look here. It's still up. We're at 391K market cap. So this one looks like it could be like something that can go. It doesn't have any socials though. So we're on the 1 minute. Okay, here's an example. Let's go on the 1 second here. Here's a good example of what I was talking about. Okay, so the formation I like when all the things are check marked. Right here we're missing one, but All the check marks are there. Boom, you go on rugcheck, you check it out. Go on dexscreener, you go on the 1 second, and you see this. You see this. You see the pull up in the first couple seconds, the pull back. Here is where you buy. Here is where you buy. Because a lot of the times, if it's going to keep going, it's going to keep going right out of the way, and you want to get in early. This is the whole point of sniping. The whole point of scanning these coins is you want to do your research and get in early. So this one is, it started at about 60K market cap, and right here you would have, so you would have been, you're still broken even. If you bought right there, you're still broken even, and you're waiting for that pump. But like I said, this one has no socials. The top 10 holders are a bit sketchy, high holder concentration. So you got to do your homework, and I suggest you do what I do, what I'm showing you right now, before you even start placing trades. And I would minimize your trades. So if you're trading 1 Solana per trade, do 0.1. If you're trading 0.1 Solana, do 0.01 just to see, right? Because this is the most risky way to trade meme coins, is by trading the new ones, because there's so much garbage. There's so much, trash out there and scams. And the ones that really make it onto dexscreener, like trending and stuff, are the ones that get filtered through. But you can definitely get caught in the rug pulls and all that stuff as well. So yeah, I hope I provided you guys with some value in this video. And please subscribe, because I will be discussing and doing some live trades, hopefully soon in the next videos to come. And please leave a comment, subscribe. I'll leave my Telegram group chat in the description as well. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you.